Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna let you know everything that I paid to become a real estate agent here in Florida in the Tampa Bay area, as well as anything else I spent within the first 4 months to becoming a real estate agent, so you can get an idea of how much it would cost to get started. Stay tuned. Disclaimer, I live in Florida, so everything I'm about to tell you is based on Florida prices. You know, the real estate courses, the fees, everything is based in Florida, and as well as I am in the Tampa Bay area if anybody is interested. So let's get right into it. So first off is you need to get a real estate course. I used Real Estate Express. I loved it. It was super simple. It was super easy. Got through it in a month and then went on to get my test. So the real estate course, when I paid for it, was $216. Today it is now at $173, so they're giving you a discount. But that's how much it is for the basic course, as well as in that course it includes the post-licensing education, which is something to consider, because within the first 2 years of getting licensed, you'll need to take your post-licensing course, and that's a good bundle to get both of them within one, as well as you're getting some study materials. And no, this is not sponsored. So once you pay for your course, and as you're taking it, you're going to need to pay for your electronic fingerprinting as well as your DBPR background check. The electronic fingerprinting, I paid $55 for it, and the DBPR background check, I paid $83 for it. And I recommend doing the electronic fingerprinting and the background check while you're getting your license, so there's no delay, because it could possibly take up to 2 weeks. So you don't want to be done with your course and have to wait 2 more weeks to get approved to take your final exam. Then you'll finally get to your Florida State exam, or whatever state exam you're in, and I paid $36 for mine. So now you pass your test, hopefully on the first try, right? Then from there, all you got to do is sign up with a brokerage and pay whatever fees are accrued by the brokerage. My specific brokerage, I only paid $50 to start up. It varies. It could be anywhere from $0 to $1,500 I've seen. But let's say, anywhere from $0 to $200 is what you'll pay realistically. And then you're going to have to pay your MLS and realtor dues. And in total, I paid $975 for that. So in total, with everything added up, how much I spent to become a licensed agent. So after all fees and expenses, including my broker fees, I got licensed, I passed my test, I paid my realtor dues, my MLS fees. It in total costed me $1,178 to become a full-blown licensed real estate agent with my brokerage. After you get licensed and you're set up with your brokerage, you really don't have to spend much from there, especially if you're starting off with very little funds. You can go from there. You don't need a full-blown website. You don't need a full-blown, you don't need business cards. You don't need nice clothes. You don't need all of that to get started. You just need a cell phone and a laptop, and you start grinding from there. With your cell phone and laptop, you prospect online, you reach out through social media with your laptop, and through your phone, you just start calling people. Again, you don't need any of this after you become a licensed agent, but I'm going to let you know everything that I spent when becoming a licensed agent. So first off was, I needed a new car. I was driving a slightly beat up, older, Nissan Pathfinder, where the paint was chipping off all throughout the car. It kind of looked like a cougar or cheetah print all throughout. It did not look very good. So I ended up getting another car and put $2,000 down on a 2015 Toyota Corolla and pay $165 a month. I don't know if I'm going to say that's a real estate expense. I kind of needed a new car anyways, but I wanted to add that in there just in case you were thinking about it, because I did get a nicer car just because of what I was doing. Then I also kind of splurged at Kohl's and got a bunch of dress clothes, because as a new agent, and being young, I didn't really have tons of dress clothes, so I ended up spending $323 at Kohl's on Black Friday and got lots of stuff. So once I got the clothes, I was ready for some pictures. So I went and I paid a photographer $110 to take a bunch of headshots of me, a professional photographer. You could probably go and find somebody, one of your friends with a very nice camera, and have them, give them $50 to give you some nice headshots and go from there. As well as I spent $30 on business cards. I got a pack of 500 business cards, basic, plain, you know, but you got 500 of them for 30 bucks. You can't beat that. Then from there, within my first 4 months of being a real estate agent, I've also spent probably another $100 on Facebook advertising, as well as I pay $200 a month for a service called RedX, which is a dialing service so I can make phone calls really fast. So right now I'm calling up to 200 people per day. That's my goal, so that's why I pay for that. So I can make those 200 calls with about 100 calls per hour. So that's why I pay for that service. And I can call for sale by owners, expired listings, as well as circle prospect homeowners in the area. So now you're ready to go. You're prospecting, and I was holding 2 to 4 open houses a week. So I went out and I bought quite a few open house signs. I bought 6 branded open house signs, as well as a big welcome sign and thank you for coming with my number, my name, and everything on it. Spent $214 on open house signs practically, then spent another $70 on some Amazon basic. Got 10 basic Amazon signs. So in total, nearly $300 in signs. Then I had to spend another $80 per sign that I got for my listing. So currently I've had to buy a couple signs from that. So I didn't need a professional website because my brokerage actually provided one for me, so I just went and updated that website. So there's another expense that you didn't have to pay, just depending on what brokerage you're at. So in total, I spent $840 after I got licensed for, you know, my basic stuff, business cards, clothes. So $840, not including my new car, which you can include that or don't. I kind of needed it anyways, but I like to add that in there just for your guys' sake, to be realistic and real with you, as well as my subscription to RedX, which is nearly $200 a month. So there you go. I hope that helped. This is a very real representation of, you know, of just starting with roughly $2,000. You know, start your own business and just go from there and being a full-blown real estate agent. And I love it. And if you have any questions or interested, just reach out, comment, like below. So I hope that helps. So in total, spent nearly $2,000 to become a full-blown licensed real estate agent. Got everything I needed. Got my signs and open house signs, clothes, and, you know, I was really off from there. In which, you know, none of that stuff after becoming licensed and, you know, becoming part of a brokerage, you don't need anything after that. All you need is a laptop and a cell phone. As well as there's usually some post-licensing education. Again, the actual post-licensing education you paid for through Real Estate Express, that was part of it. Then on top of that, usually people want to learn more about the new business that they're getting into of real estate or being a real estate agent, so they'll pay for someone to teach them about it. My brokerage actually offers tons of training, so I didn't need any of that. As well as, you know, everything is online, so just Google it, YouTube it. You will learn so much before you need to pay someone $50,000 to be the next millionaire. So all in all, I hope you learned something. I hope this helped. If you are interested in becoming an agent, just shoot me a DM on Facebook or Instagram. I'll have a link up above. So I hope you guys found that interesting. If you did, do me a huge favor and smash the like button, as well as subscribe down for more weekly content, and I'll see you in the next video.